Try not to keep you up too late.
That's all right. We are live. Hi, everyone.
We are live with 0 viewers. Woohoo! Smashing it. Friday's working.
It's our first night. Give it a go. Crikeys.
Straight.
Crikeys.
Flaming Jafars.
Stain the flaming crows.
The question is, like, who's going to stand there and watch all the people on Sunday go, what do we do now?
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I bet they will be all 3 of them will be devastated.
Yeah.
Brett, you did see my other Stargate, yeah? This was my original prototype one I did.
Yeah, see, we're on the same page, GJ. You're also happy that Amazon have bought all the rights to that, aren't you? Please tell me you're happy too.
Well, I went with the small version because I thought I could put them around my city.
Well, you know, Sloth's always talking about teleporters. Now, that is the best teleport device. It's probably the only one I would actually trust.
I don't know. They had a few flaky episodes. We're talking about
yeah, I do remember the
Stargate.
Trapped in the Buffers episode. Let's not go there.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've seen every Stargate SG one yet.
I've seen all of everything, apart
seen
from the comic book and that horrible series that they released of supposed origins. They did. I watched the original film when it not long after it came out, the original film. Then, obviously, as an adult, I've gone through SG1 probably 2 or 3 times just to make sure that the episodes I missed are caught up on. I do like, when it comes to SG1, I do like sort of season 10 where they bring in the whole Merlin aspect and, like, you know, they go to Stonehenge and the fact that they did that on the UK, like, you know, really did put a smile on my face to see it made into Stargate. I watched all of Stargate Atlantis, which again I have myself. Then, of course, you got Universe, which, don't get me started, I really think they undersold that. They should have continued with that. Because
I agree. I think Universe was excellent, and it finished on such a bloody high note.
Yes. It wasn't like the other Stargates. It had the dramatics. It had everything. I'm sorry to anybody that doesn't like it. You know, send me a DM. We'll debate it on my channel. I'm happy to debate it. For me, Robert Carlyle, brilliant actor. The whole way that it started out, they were thrown into the ship and, you know, didn't know what the hell was going on. I thought, brilliant story. It's just a shame sci-fi never backed it, you know?
Near enough a derelict when they went on it, wasn't it?
Yeah. And that's what I mean. The constant fight to keep the ship and themselves alive was what kept you glued to it, because it's like every day there's a new problem.
It was like that episode of Star Trek Voyager, Year of Hell, where they were desperately trying to keep the ship together.
Yeah.
One of the best
time loop. Yeah. Caught in the time loop. Yeah. The Voyager's another one, see?
Well, at least they finished it.
Yeah. I will give them that. You know, they did well.
Enterprise. I'm disappointed they cut that short, but at least they finished it properly.
Do you know what, Enterprise? I thought the character choice was perfect. Absolutely perfect. For
Again,
Enterprise.
it really finished on a high note. The last season was awesome.
This is what we need. This is the kind of stuff that, you know, Stargate, now that Amazon own it, I just hope that Mr. Amazon guy with his funny shaped rocket really does turn around.
Shaped rocket.
Well, I didn't want to go.
Dildo shaped rocket.
Yeah, you told me to behave. I said,
that's how I have to.
But yeah, no, I hope he puts the time, the money, and gets the people that were involved in it back involved in it. Does that make sense? I want the same writers. I want the same sort of stuff. I want good quality seasons to absolutely binge the hell out of. And Stargate gave you everything, you know, it did. You know, it had love, it had like fights, gods, power, struggle. It was everything. It was real life.
Good-looking ladies. Oh, I
Yeah,
mean,
well, scantily clad ladies. Yeah, you know.
So, Greg, should we mention why we're doing Friday nights or trying Friday nights?
Sure. Well, let's say hello to we've got Big Nate Mayo and Andrew Thornton in the chat, and obviously Brett's Builds as well.
G'day.
Yeah, we thought we'd move to Friday because, to be perfectly honest, it was always quite quiet on a Sunday, so we thought we'd try it, and it's also sort of a good way to end the week and begin the weekend. We thought
Exactly.
So, and to be perfectly honest, Sunday nights was becoming quite hard with work on Monday.
Yeah.
When we get carried away and suddenly it's like 1 a.m, like, oh sugar, got work.
GJ, that's just UK life, buddy. But let me be the first to say that I'm glad you're on Friday now, buddy, because you know I get to hang out with my mates. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. You know, even if you've had a bad week, you know it's getting better because we're all sitting down. We've got the brick in front of us.
Exactly.
You know,
I like. I'm going to
it.
build this.
Oh, look, dinosaurs.
Oh.
I tell you, I got to tell you guys, right? And I know you all know. Our good friend who's now Taz was on there with me last night. He turned around and said to me, a video, a little city update, didn't he, Taz?
Yeah.
When we all get off the stream later, go and look at the 4 offensive comments I put on his 5-minute video after I bloody watched the thing this morning. You know,
Baby dinosaur.
oh, look at that one. That's a wee one.
It's a baby.
I'm not allowed dinosaurs. If I get any, I have to send them all to GJBricks, otherwise I get in trouble.
What is that?
Because Haley's got Jurassic Park. GJ.
I have an entire box of Jurassic Park sets because I don't have the space to put them. How cool is that head?
That's cool. Well, make sure you don't poke the grizzly, Brett, and don't upset Haley.
Well, that's what Taz last time I sent her dinos. I should be in the good books.
G'day, GJBricks. G'day.
GJBricks, g'day.
Work and lurk here for the beginning of my day. So works for me. That's awesome. That's awesome, Trekkie. Yeah, we're going to give it a try. See how we go. Bit more fun and relaxed on a Friday night.
There's already more people in it, so
there we go. Friday dinner. RIP.
We'll do it on Saturday nights, but Ruth does hers on Saturday nights, and I don't want to tread on her toes.
No, and I'm the same. I don't want to. I'm happy to. I like to stream. I did like streaming on a Friday night, but it's better when there's more mates around. So, and you know, I like to support our good mate Ruth on a Friday night. G'day, on a Saturday night when Ruth streams. G'day, Miss Amby.
That's the thing. I love to support all the people that I hang out with, and a few that I don't. I try to get in the chat of every stream I can.
Yeah.
Somebody I know is on a live stream, I try to get in, but don't get me wrong, you know, you have a house full of disgruntled children running around at all times.
You also know that Ruth has never had an issue with us streaming, as in, like, even if I was like, so what I was doing for a little, and I'll probably still like stream 1 hour before she goes live, you know, not every Saturday night, but and she's like, Taz, she said, even if you stream past me, that's okay. And I said, yeah, but Ruth, we're sort of taking, you know, we'd be taking viewers off each other. And I said, that's not, I'd rather.
It's not that, Taz. I think it's fair to say, buddy, we do the post show for Ruth. It's the show before the show.
Yeah.
We hang out, we give people a chance to chat with us before we go into Ruth's stream and have giggles and seriousness, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Which again, you know, like you say, Ruth is a brilliant streamer. You know, I've got a lot of time for her. I've got GJ on a Friday now. I got Ruth on the Saturday. I got Taz 3 or 4 times a week. I think I've got my Australian fix down to a T.
Yeah.
You'll be moving it soon.
No, buddy, we got no worry of that.
Well, you've got no. You won't be able to get here. You've got no petrol in the UK at the moment, apparently.
I don't know about that, buddy. Not a problem with fuel here.
Apparently, where my mum and dad are, there's no petrol because there's no lorry drivers, apparently.
Oh, no, they're on strike today. They're getting fed up with the dinghy divers coming into the country. Everybody's getting told our council tax is going up, and people are starting to get disgruntled with it. But we won't go into politics. That's UK. You know, it's like over here.
Yeah.
Any excuse to moan.
Hey, but you are changing to metric to imperial again.
Oh.
What a fucking stupid thing.
Oh God. Yeah.
I miss so much about the UK, but I don't miss the bullshit.
You know, someone needs to throw another banana in Parliament because all them monkeys are getting it wrong.
What? Oh.
What's good, Will?
Well, thank you, Miss Amble. Actually, you'll like the. I'm gonna do a sort of mid-build update tomorrow because I have actually done work on my city. I just haven't done a video on it. Taz has seen it. Taz, how would you describe my city update?
Epic.
Woohoo!
See, there you
Not
go.
like
Epic.
on a Bevan's brick scale epic, but not bad.
It's top shelf, mate. Top
It's
shelf.
going somewhere now.
It is. It's top shelf.
It's top shelf. Daddy, can I have that one?
G'day, Will Harper. Hope you're well. And Miss Amber, good to see you again.
Apparently, I'm leading Mayo in. Does that mean he likes the Jurassic Park set? Anyone who didn't see, I'm building the Jurassic World dinosaur skeleton. It was one of those sets when I saw it, I had to have it.
Yeah.
I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with it, but I had to have it. The funny thing is, I've got the other dinosaur set, the actual dinosaur skeleton set. But...
Have you got the T-Rex skeleton, Greg?
That's this one.
Oh, that's this one. Yeah, that's a good set.
I've got the Lego Ideas one as well.
Oh, no.
You know, the one that makes the 3 dinosaurs. But I haven't built that one yet.
Museum?
Yeah, thought about it. It's going to be a pretty small museum in my town, unless I build it tall. The world's tallest museum. Actually, I've got a really cool space at the end here where it I've got a few of this Avengers Tower. I've got 3 of these, so I want to build a proper tower. I've always wanted to build an Avengers Tower, but I want to put in the ground level / basement. I want to do Tony Stark's garage.
Nice.
And I've got like a space, and then there's it's where my train tracks come round. So you've got like a wall here, and the train tracks come round like that. So this gap here. So I'm thinking that's actually a perfect spot for a hall of armor. You know how he's got the hall of armor that goes down into the ground? I actually build that into that space to use it.
Okay.
Could work. You're looking at me like that's a really stupid idea.
No.
Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
Maximising space is always a good thing. I make it work. If I had more of a visual, I would understand what you're telling me.
Where are we? Hang on. Let me swap my cameras over. So this deck here is like the ground level, and then this space here is where the Hall of Armor would go. And then the tower would be above all of that.
And your train track will be...
Just carry on where it is. So this would be like a tunnel entrance, a tunnel exit here. Because this is where my train station's going, my main train station. So
initially, I thought the train was going to go through your Hall of Armor. But no, and I was thinking, but no, thank you for showing me. I get it now.
Hey, but interesting idea. What if Tony Stark had a train?
It'd be dangerous. You saw what happened when they give him a car.
Hey, good news. I've got another Owen Grady figure.
Nice.
Woohoo! I think that makes it about 15 of those now.
So Miss Amby's saying she likes to try to get into every Lego live stream. Loves supporting and meeting new people. Well, we've enjoyed meeting you, Miss Amber. You've been on, I think, 1 or 2 of my streams. I think you've even made it into a GJBricks stream. Like, I mean, that's saying something, Miss Amber. You're doing well. And Bubba Bricks. G'day, Bubba. How you going, mate?
What's up, Bubba?
So who's watched Round the Twist recently?
Got it on DVD.
I still want to go to the Lighthouse. I want to check out the Lighthouse.
Well, one day you might be allowed to go to the next state.
One day.
Every time I talk to my mum at the moment, she's like, when are we going to be able to fly over to visit?
Tell us and we'll both know.
Does that tell you how bad the UK is?
No, there's no commercial flights at the moment to Australia. They're all sold out. I've tried to persuade my parents to move over here a few times, but it will never happen.
So, hey Brett, see Big Nate's comment. He's saying, "Wait, being in a Hoosier stream is a wanted thing."
Yeah.
Now, Big Nate, be careful next time Hoosier sees you in a live stream. We'll put you in the Thunderbox timeout. Oh. Our good mate Hoosier.
Nate said about his train video earlier. He said, "What a big flex." That's exactly,
I know.
That's exactly what I put in the comments.
But a very cool flex, though.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a flex. But
what train was he running this time?
Oh, he doesn't run them.
Most of them.
They never run, buddy. He done an update on what he's built and whatnot. It's worth a watch. It's definitely worth a watch.
He's a bloody he's a bloody good builder too. He's we all give him shit because we all say that he's a slow builder, but he's not, and he's a bloody good builder though. Like whether he's instructions or a mock, yeah, he knows his stuff. And Brett, you've known him a lot longer than I have. I mean, you know what he's capable of as a builder. He's up there.
As with the whole community, look, right? I'm going to say this, and yeah, he's probably going to stop building and look up and go, "You what?" Even GJ is the most master of builders. He has the strongest of potions. I've seen what he's capable of. He's like Lumberjack. He's one of them sneaky bits. He builds ain't epic and then go, "Oh, did you see this?" I've watched him I've seen, you know, I see. I keep an eye out, and yeah, you know, there are a couple of the builders that, like you say, Hoosier falls into that category. They never be like, look at this. But like when you say to him, what was that last build you're working on? And he turns the camera and it's like 10 stories high. You're like, bloody hell.
Yeah, I know.
They're a rare kind of breeder. You know, they just like to get on and, you know, they often sit there and plod on. You know, and GJ's the same. He's built some epic things. You know, I often mention the Spider-Man bridge because that's the one set that cursed me, you know, till I rebuilt it. GJ's got a couple of them. You know, that was one of the first things I found out about GJ. When I found out about GJ was that he'd done the Spider-Man bridges. And of course, I had to go and watch. And, you know, I've been subbed ever since.
I need to do maintenance on my Spider-Man bridge before it collapses because it's been moved around a bit too many times.
Yeah.
That is probably the most fragile Lego set I have ever owned.
Yeah,
mine's heavily reinforced underneath, but yeah, it's still. I never built the piers properly, and that's the problem. I kind of stopped building the piers because I realized how many bricks I was going to need to do it.
Brilliant set, just not very well built.
Imagine if they hadn't put the second pier in it, how fragile it would have been.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been worse.
Actually, maybe it wouldn't have been because they'd have reinforced it enough to not.
Yeah.
Would they have, though?
I don't know. I mean, my one's got massive amounts of Technic underneath it, and it still bends slightly. So I actually wanted to pre-tension it and make it bend up so that when it weighted, it flexed down to the right point. But that's very hard to do in Lego.
It is.
See, I overcome the issues, GJ. They do a grey dock piece that's probably a 12 by 12 square and it's raised. In the olden days, they used it in the 9-volt train station.
The olden days.
When I was a boy.
Back when I would get off my lawn.
And it's also perceived to be dock pieces for a harbour as well. There's like a slope up where boats could. But yeah, no, when it came to the Spider-Man bridge, I acquired a few of them pieces. And because they're solid moulded bricks, when I built the bridge again, it didn't fall over the next time. Worth a look. If you want to do the bridges different, obviously they're light grey, not dark grey, which is a little bit of an issue. But as a moulded brick, you put 4 or 5 of them together, they make a good solid bridge, like you're saying. There's no flex, there's no bowing. It's just, yeah. I would pull one out, but I don't even know where I found it.
No, I know the piece you mean.
Yeah, and yeah, you know, I'm going to say this. All these people on Lego Masters that are building bridges, right? If you're allowed to use any piece, then I would turn around and say, well, I want 10 of them pieces. Because I tell you what, my bridge would outstand anyone that's been on Lego Masters. And I'm not even a master, so.
In other words, I can build a bridge and get over it. Ready?
Either that or throw some trolls under it, Taz, eh?
Answer me these questions, Trey.
What are you doing? I'm building a bridge. Why are you building a bridge? Because there's trolls all over YouTube. They need somewhere to go.
How's your Great Northern?
It will be better when I get one. I'm just finishing a Coke from earlier.
Ah. When am I going to talk Transformers? Oh, I don't have to talk Transformers, although I did get a new one this week.
Actually, that's when you want to talk to who was it?
Big Nate. He's in the chat. Taz, he's in the chat.
Oh, that was not the right button. That way, Taz. Trying to do me. No, I did get this one this week. Good reflection off my screen. There we go, that one. Slug, who used to be called Slag. Changed his name. Pretty awesome. I love the Dinobots, so they're re-releasing all the Dinobots as this. And the good thing with those is they're actually to the scale. So there's Grimlock as well. And
Yeah.
the good thing with these 86 models is they're actually to the right scale. So they're bigger than Optimus Prime.
Was that
Depending
Grimlock?
on the what?
Was that last one Grimlock?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, nice.
Good price at Target if you want him. It's the most movie accurate version of Grimlock they've done. So as in the 86 movie.
There you go, big
Yeah. I want him, but yeah, budget.
Comes out of the Lego budget.
Yeah, that's why I take it out of my modular Lego budget. I've got a bit stashed for the modular coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've got the Batman tumbler as well.
I'm only getting the little one. I can't afford the big one.
Well, DJ, I'm sure you won't mind seeing as she's a good friend of ours and has been in the chat before. Miss Bricks has got a reminder up today for one of the Batman tumblers. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's 5 p.m. UK time, so I don't know what time that is for you guys. But yeah, she's got a Batman tumbler, I believe, and she's going to build it.
Wow.
I've never seen one or seen one built, so being a moderator, I'll go and have a look. But yeah, on the subject of tumblers,
gotta laugh at everyone who's trying to offload the original tumblers they bought.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. If I had the original, I'd want the new one as well. I wouldn't want to get rid of the original.
No, I'd be keeping the original.
That's it.
I'm quite curious to know what the difference is between the two because there's a different part count.
Yeah. Probably not going to be a huge amount of difference, though, do you reckon?
No.
I mean, again, you said it, DJ. We've got a new Transformers movie coming. We've got a new Batman movie coming.
They're releasing a 4K version of the 86 Transformers movie as well.
Oh, wow.
Actually,
Really?
I think in the US they did a cinema release as well for it. Or they're doing.
Is that the one where Optimus Prime, without obviously spoilers?
Yeah, the one where Optimus Prime dies, yes.
Oh,
damn it.
Yeah, it is.
Jeez.
Yeah, whoops.
Next minute, you're going
Yeah,
to
bad
tell me
luck,
that
guys.
Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father.
How's it going? That band-aid off, DJ. Don't worry, man.
The Optimus Prime dying was like the saddest moment ever in a movie. I'm sorry.
I still remember crying as a kid. That was so sad. And yeah. True.
Everybody.
That's true.
Great soundtrack as well. You've got the touch. You've got the power. Yeah. I'll stop singing now.
Bringing back memories. I'm going to have to rewatch it again.
Well, keep an eye out for the special. Oh, if you like Transformers, Hasbro Pulse on YouTube has the entire series, Generation 1, series 1 to 4, available to watch for free.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay. That's good to know.
There goes several days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the box set they did of that years ago, which they actually did a tin, and they put it in a proper, like, original Generation 1 Transformers box. Had, like, the strip on the back, the power meter on the back and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I won't lie. I'm a little bit jealous. That's cool.
Now.
Adam, I'll upset you a bit more here.
Okay.
This one.
Ooh.
This one is a spoiler from the Netflix series that's obviously finished now. So it's not a spoiler anymore. But it is Nemesis Prime, which needs lighting. Hang on, let me get it right. Oh, I can't see it. Which is Nemesis Prime, which has come out really badly on my camera. So
Awesome.
it is actually a black Optimus Prime with red windows and different armament and different bits, and it's very, very cool.
Yes. I have watched a little bit of new generation. I got onto Netflix and binge watched a few episodes. It was good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was a very good TV series, I thought. I've got some more in a box over there as well. I'm trying to put a shelf up so I can put them on it.
Nice.
And I'm trying not to get into the habit of collecting Transformers because it's just getting too expensive collecting things.
GJ, as your friend, it's not working.
What, putting shelves up or collecting things?
No, not collecting Transformers.
Why? I'm not going to collect them all. I'm just going to collect a few I like.
I bet you said that about Lego sets, didn't you?
Yeah. Next minute, Greg will be like, yeah, no, so listen, I'm not really going to be collecting Lego for a while, so you guys do the stream. When I get sick of Transformers, I'll be back.
Now, listen, Taz, at the point where GJ starts taking down Lego to put up Transformers, we have to put him in rehab quick, okay?
We have to put him in the Thunderbox for a timeout.
That would be one long time out, buddy, especially if he's got a Transformer in there.
He'll be.
It'll be like the Rubik's Cube. How fast can I transform it?
Take care, Will Harper. Take care, buddy.
See you, Will. Take care.
See you, Will. Oh, appreciate that, mate. Hit the like button.
Yeah, thanks, Will.
Mayo says Transformers. Zzz. So, Mayo, you're breaking up, mate. Hang on. Is that a timeout offense?
That's like from The Simpsons when, who was it made fun of MacGyver? It was the, yeah, remember that?
Patty and Selma would have been onto him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was funny.
I confess, I tried to watch a MacGyver recently, and it wasn't as good as I remember it.
It'd be like going back. That'd be like seeing a new Texas Walker. I mean, he was good, Chuck Norris back then, but so you see those memes. It's like, Chuck Norris stands on a Lego, and the Lego is in pain.
Good old Chuck.
Funny you should mention Chuck Norris name, Taz. I created my own recently.
You created your own what? Sorry?
Chuck Norris meme.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
It's on my Lego Instagram page.
I'll have to go back and have a look. I thought I saw it. Okay.
What I do is every following milestone, I put in a Chuck Norris meme. I put one in at 1,000, and I've got 1,500 now, so I've put another one in.
Oh, nice.
Chuck.
Oh, cool.
Saved every one of us.
Yeah, good old Simpsons. Everything comes back to the Simpsons.
It does. They even predicted that Trump would become president.
Yep.
Yeah. That's amazing.
What, that he became president, or they predicted it?
Well, what about Lisa for president, though? Yeah, Lisa would have done good as a president. So that would need to be him. These bloody bugs and stuff flying around. Yeah. Do. Ring.
You right there, Taz?
Just mimicking the sounds of my kitty cat. Hey, kitty.
I'm going to scratch your eyeballs out. Meow.
Hey, kitty.
There we go. One T-Rex.
Oh.
Ah, didn't take long. What age is this one? Oh, it's a 7+. That's why it didn't take long. Damn it, what am I going to do now? Could do some work on my lighthouse, actually.
Hey, kitty.
No, kitty, no!
Trying to get her to purr, but she poor kitty. There you go.
I'm trying to get her to what?
To purr.
Oh,
She is, but it's not.
Yeah. She does purr. She's usually loud, but
so she sounded very feminine just then.
Kit cat.
Oh, when a cat's not meowing, that means they're about to scratch your eyeballs out.
Yeah.
No, she's a soft, gentle kitty. The only one that she plays rough with is me, and that's only when it's invited. Isn't that right, kitty?
Oh, kitty cat.
You know who mum is. Do you want me to feed it?
Oh,
You
yeah.
want to leave it a bit longer?
Give her a bit now if you want to.
Hey, Brett, how was the blacksmith's cottage when you built it? Is he there?
You there, Brett? You might be AFK.
Meow.
Do. So,
Right, what am I going to do now? I could do sorting. Boring. I could do some lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
Could do some train.
What's that, GJ? Sorry, buddy. I had to take a call. It was the wife. She was just.
I said, how was the blacksmith's house when you built it?
Yeah, No, good build. It's still together as is. I haven't touched it in the slightest. I want another one. It's as simple as that. I want another one.
Always a good sign.
Yeah. I like the build. I like the way it sits in the medieval village. I like the price. I like the minifig count, especially compared to the new 3-in-1 castle. Yeah, all round, definitely my set of the year. It gets my vote. Definitely a good purchase. And for myself, a long overdue purchase.
Mayo was saying, end the live stream or talk about something. What would you like us to talk about there, Mayo?
Should we talk about lighthouses?
Yeah. And Mayo, when did you come to become the YouTube police, buddy? You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to think about what we're going to say. You know, we are live. I do apologise. I'm just taking the mock apart. New noise.
Thinking the other day, I built this for my when I do reviews, so I can put minifigures on it and spin them round.
Yeah.
Oh,
Clever.
I should do them as a like modular one. So if I've only got like 2 minifigures, it's like I only need to plug 2 of them together. But if I've got like 6 of them, I can just put them all in a one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Always useful. It does remind me. I came through my bricks the other day and discovered I had a whole stack of clear 1x2 bricks. Always useful.
Hey, what do you call that? What do you call that thing? It's a type of it's a sound thing. It's like the sound of clicking brick. It starts with an A.
AMSR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now on that, Hoosier was telling me. I think we were backstage, and he said that when they get closer to getting ready to do a show, because again, a lot of what would you say, Brett? What 99 or maybe 90% of what Hooge does is for exhibitions and that they, you know, like
Yeah,
the big
displays and layouts. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not a city builder, he's a display builder, isn't he?
Yeah. So when he's working on them, like he'll often live stream, right? But he said so when they're getting closer to the shows, they could go 20 minutes without saying a word, and all you'll hear is bricks clicking together and stuff like that. Like he said, it's, you know, they're that just honed in on what they're doing. That yeah,
Taz,
even in a
20
live.
minutes, Taz, 20 minutes is short. I have sat backstage with them guys and we have not said a word for nearly an hour. You know what I mean? You're in the zone, buddy. You're in the zone, yeah? And I get that. If somebody's in the zone...
No, 100%. 100%. That's, yeah. No, I get it straight up. I said to Hoosier, I said, yeah, that makes sense. I think that's what he said. Is he said it's like that ASMR, you know. He said it's you just you start building and that's it.
You're wired.
Yeah. So yeah, not every stream. So I suppose my point is not every stream is going to be riveting, you know, riveting content.
That go over to my OnlyFans where it's £900,000 a month subscription. You know,
now Brett,
I want that mansion quick, Taz, because I'm greedy like that.
Well, that's what I was going to say. What would we expect to see on this OnlyFans page of yours?
Oh, mate, you imagine all the Lego castle drops. People could fill their boots. I would drop Lego castles on the OnlyFans. Everybody subscribe because of the price of the tiers. Like I say, like nearly £1 million a tier. But hey, you can watch some crazy guy that's constantly asked to drop test his castle actually drop test his castle. It'll only cost you $250,000, you know.
I'm sold, Brett. Sold.
GJBricks wants to see some more of this. Hang on.
Just to be clear, that is $1 million UK. I don't take US or Australian dollars.
Ooh.
Australian dollars will be worth more than the pound soon.
Soon, GJ.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go. Nothing overly complicated in there. Just cog,
Yeah.
a worm screw. And I had these round tiles on the top here that I just put around it because it made it nice and smooth when they're going round. So
Yeah.
that's it. And then just gear that however you want. So if you want to gear it to go faster, use a bigger cog. It just made it smooth. It felt like it felt good if I sort of made it because then it was like another Lego thing for doing Lego reviews with.
That's cool.
What we need, GJ, is 10 comments saying motorise it, right? And what you do is you put 4 minifigs on it and attach power functions to it and give it some speed, yeah? We need at least 5 or 6 comments saying motorise it. And there you go, there's a video idea.
If we get to 15
you know how much
likes,
motors cost, though.
if we get to 50 likes on the video and
Oh, I'm getting close now. Yay.
and then have a competition whose sig fig can stay on it the longest. Suddenly tired.
What are you saying that, GJ? It's Friday night. The night is young.
I'm getting ready for a tiring weekend.
Oh,
Suddenly got a whole lot more tan than I had.
Don't you open that trap door.
I've been, you know how I usually like, watching sailing
Chaos
videos.
in every stream you go in, Kaz? Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
What's that, Brett?
You said, you know how I said what caused chaos in every stream you go in? Yes, we do. Yes,
Well,
we
yeah,
do.
yeah. Well, I found that out today. I found that out. I'm like, oh, okay.
What do you do?
Well, I am responsible for derailing a Hoosier Brick stream.
Or two.
Well, yeah. Now this is my second one that I've derailed. But anyway, so yeah, but I did find that out, you know, and I'm like, well, even people in the chat were just like, yeah, it's basically Taz is causing chaos. I'm like, oh hey, I've been watching YouTube videos. Oh hey, I usually like my sailing videos, right? But I've gone down a bit of a YouTube rabbit hole, and I'm watching. There's a YouTuber by the name of Simon Wilson, and he travels around the different countries, and he does these challenges where he'll spend, say, like 3 days in Hong Kong with no money or something like that. He calls it like the no money challenge. And the creative stuff that he does to, you know, just to get by is I find it fascinating. So yeah, I'm that little bit of a YouTube rabbit hole at the moment.
I discovered a YouTube channel that I wish I hadn't. It's a guy called the Lockpicking Lawyer.
Oh yeah, okay.
And seriously, there's no locks in this world that are safe. Apparently, he can pick anything.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
So it's worth watching. Like, watch a couple of his videos, and you'll be like addicted. He's so good. And
It's
he does it
amazing
so
what you
calmly
start
as well. He's like you can imagine, like, you've got to a gate and there's a zombie horde chasing you, and he'll be calm as custard with his lockpick there. Go, I've got to catch on, not one, catch on two. Come on, they're coming. Catch on three.
That's awesome. Let's check that out.
But it's like it must be a thief's like heaven because he shows you how to pick everything.
Yeah, it's like,
He also shows you how unsafe so many brands are.
Yeah.
Don't ever buy a master lock, by the way.
No. Oh, there you go.
4 hours to build, 51 minutes to take apart.
Yeah, that's true, Trekkie. Locks only keep the honest people honest.
It's like tax.
Yeah.
Keep honest people poor.
Yep. Yes.
Oh. Ah! You hate that when you drop a small part into a really inaccessible part of a build.
Yep. And you've got to take a reasonable chunk of it apart just to get to that part. Or
No,
be
no.
like me and get lazy and just leave it in there. And it's like, I'll get it one day.
That's a feature.
It's a feature.
It rattles.
It's a feature. So why is there a brick rattling around there? It's a feature.
Sound effects.
Yeah, sound effects. But then you like, and then you go, well, why isn't there a brick in there? I'm redoing the whole lighthouse area. I swear I'm a sucker for punishment.
You do like rebuilding your stuff.
Well, the thing is, I make it look like I do, but I really don't. Like this is.
Now, Kaz, if I was to give you any grief about your lighthouse, you change the thumbnail.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why we're mates, Jack. That's why we're mates.
Is Mrs. Taz still there?
No, she's gone to bed. Oh, Mrs. Taz.
I just want to know if you say that at home.
GJBricks is saying build a lock out of Lego. At this point, I would say if that's the case, then you need to go and find Lego the Maniac because he makes some really interesting puzzle boxes, doesn't he, GJ?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, buddy. There's some
Much better than that bloody Nintendo thing that Lego's just released.
Oh, no. Oh.
I'm sorry, but how shit is that? I apologize to anybody that likes it here, but it's shit. I'm sorry.
What's that? The new
the Nintendo block thing.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh look, I don't have a Oh, you know how many times I get asked this question? So Mayo's asked, why am I Tasman? If I live in New South Wales,
And you're from Queensland.
I'd be like, were you born from? Was I born in Tasmania? No. By the way, this is another thing I don't quite get. The spelling of Tasmania is Tasmania. There's no Z's in Tasmania.
Maybe there should be.
No, I'm not.
Let's face it, Taz, you like garlic, and if vampires and stuff are supposed to live in Tasmania, you wouldn't last very long liking garlic, would you?
That's true, but
it's hard to argue. It's because we're mates.
Hard to, yeah, because we're
mates.
Hey. It is hard to argue. But no, mate, I'm not from Tasmania, mate. And Tasmania is Tasmania. If you're unsure, look it up. Because that's someone else is just like, oh, so you must be from Tasmania. Like, must I? Must I be? Okay. I've gone update my driver's license. I'd like to think maybe I'm in Tasmania not paying rent and am a millionaire. It could be like that. You know that movie?
Have you been holding out on us? We've been asking you for lottery numbers and you've been sneaking them for yourself.
Well, you just don't know, do you?
And I thought we were mates.
Just because we're mates.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not asking you to lend me a couple of $100. It just would have been nice to know, you know.
It's like just asking for a friend, asking for a
Lego set now and then would be good.
Yeah,
well, you know.
Maybe a Tesla.
I'll know to be excited if I hear there's a Christmas present from you coming. If you're a millionaire, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Is Taz's present here yet? Is Taz's present here yet? You secret millionaire. I'm going to start watching Secret Millionaire Australia, see if you've been on there. What, don't speak, don't lie. This video proof, Taz.
Well,
that's why he's got the beard.
That's why. I can be a bit more aloof. G'day, Thomas. How you going, buddy?
Thomas Davey. Hello.
I live in New South Wales. Why? Because it's better than the place I was living in before.
Anyway. How many people say that about Queensland?
Did I mention Queensland? Did I?
No, my wife's from Queensland. She agrees.
No, Queensland's okay. It's a few little things here and there, but Queensland's all right.
It's a nice place to visit, but you wouldn't want to live there.
Well, you know, I think here, it's one of those things. I have lived here before, so to come back, it's one of those things. I have lived here before. You know, I've got a really good bunch of friends here and that as well. And you know, just a few things and just the way that they, you know, do certain things here. I mean, look, I've got a bit of a beef with a few things that have happened at the moment, which I don't want to go into from where from the other place, but that's okay. It's all good. Happy in New South Wales.
Tearing down the muck. Tearing down the muck.
that would look nice.
All right.
I need another beer, but I can't be bothered to get up.
That's why I need a beer fridge in the Lego room.
All right. Proper man.
You need a monkey butler, GJ. You need a monkey butler.
I used to have a beer fridge in the Lego room, but I did move it because I found that, and this is like, some nights I'd, go to the fridge, grab a beer. By the time I finished building, I was half charged. I'm just like, it's like, shit, I'm going to go to work tomorrow.
So your beer budget was basically as much as your Lego budget, was it?
Pretty much. So taking it out of the Lego room has actually been a good move. People would disagree, but I agree. It's, that's the thing. Like, by the time you started, like, you get stuck into a building session. It's like, oh, I'm thirsty. Get up, go and get a beer. Oh, thirsty again. But you've nearly gone through a 6-pack and you're half charged.
And then you look at what you built the next day and go, what the fuck was I thinking?
Sorry. You wake up and you think, shit, I'm going to go to work. It's like, I've got to say,
no, Chevy, what the fuck was I drinking?
Oh, absolutely. Good times. Good times. Big night. My pooter's doing silly thing. There we go. It's caught up there. Dude.
So you're going to use the Tasmanian Devil as your your sig fig, or you're not going to bother?
No. No, not going to bother. It's I think it's a bit too obvious, if you know what I mean. Like, plus it's if I ever did want to do the whole sig fig thing, like, although thinking about it, GJ, you need twisted my arm to actually think about that a bit more, because, well, actually, no. If I've got to buy, what's the rule with the sig fig? Is it that if you're going to send it out, you've got to send it out at your expense, right? Or you've got to,
you send one to someone and they send you one back.
Yeah. So with that, then, like, if I wanted to send them out to, say, like to you, GJ, to Brett, to Adam, to Hoosier, to Haley, to Bluegrass and Bunny Bricks, to Josh. That's 5 sets of those Tazers that I've got to go and buy. Like,
you don't have to send them all at once.
No, I know that, but I mean the Tazers aren't sort of the cheap either. Whereas if I just use a generic sort of generic minifig parts, I can do it much more cheaper.
I've got a few I need to send out.
Yeah, just a few.
How many have I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10 figures. But the reason I've got that is because it's like, because it was a collectible minifigure, it's quite hard to get the parts sometimes. So anytime I see a seller that has the body or the head, I buy them.
Yeah.
It's kind of a blessing and a curse.
Well, a Taz would be what? Like probably $4 or $5 at the moment, maybe, or $5 Australian. Possibly a bit more. Like, it adds up.
Yep. You don't have to send me one. I've got 2 of them.
Well, then, now you have a Tas sig fig. There you go.
Yeah, but now that means you've got to use that as your sig fig.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, let's say for you, GJ, it will be my sig fig. There you go. Because we're mates, GJ. Because we're mates.
Because we're mates.
Yeah.
Brett, I've managed to finish my little mini builds.
Ooh.
Guys, I was hoping I could get a little bit of advice, see what you think.
Go for it, mate. Ooh. I like that. That's cool.
Why does that make me think of Indiana Jones?
Or a very ornate thunderbox.
Yes. It's monument a lift which I've got. So
Oh, cool.
I thought I'd maximise the space and pop a monument to represent the city.
Nice.
Any thoughts, guys?
I like it as it is. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like it.
I like it as it is.
Excellent. Thank you.
My only suggestion would be, and you probably don't have the part. Hang on. Do I have the part? Maybe I don't. Ooh. I'll get back to you on that one. I can't find the part I'm thinking of.
Is it a helmet or a headpiece?
No, it's like that one that's like it's like a 1x1 brick with like the curl coming out of it.
Oh, okay.
That's used in which modular uses it? Sure, it was in one of the modulars. Prussian, maybe. God.
Oh, Greg. Yeah. You're not talking brick bank, are you?
Is it the brick bank? Maybe it is because I haven't built the brick bank.
It's not one of my favourite modulars, but maybe you're thinking the brick bank.
Is it
that? Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
That's been used in a few sets.
Always felt very statuey, that one.
Yeah. Now you got him thinking, GJ. Pondering.
Yes.
Damn
one
you,
of those
Greg. Damn you.
If only I had it in white.
I've got 2 of them in white. I might be able to. If you get stuck.
I think you might need a few more than 2, though.
Yeah, true. Hey, it's a starting point.
You could send him that one of your sig figs.
Yeah. There you go. A trade-off.
Well, I need to get some big figs and get them ready for you guys. So I've got a couple. I'll have to find them.
Yeah, no, that's right.
What does your sig fig look like?
Wait me a moment.
Oh, yeah.
It's preferably the green tie, but I use other ties as well. It's the Harry Potter torso without the print, just black pants, my black beard, and sort of a little bit scruffy hair, which is pretty much me.
Cool.
I've got an icy pole in my hand here, but I don't always have that. It's just like that.
G'day, Miss Bricks. G'day, Lee.
Nemesis Prime.
Hope you're well, mate.
Well, I can say the moving to Fridays had more engagement than normal.
Yeah. That's why
Good.
I was happy to suggest it, Greg, because I could see that even on my channel and mine's, you know, a tiny little channel, that, you know, I was getting good live views on a Friday night, and I was like, hey, why don't we, like, I'm totally fine. Like, doesn't matter that I was streaming on a Friday. It's you know, I enjoy this more than hosting my own stream. You heading off, Brett, are you?
No, Taz, I'm waving hello to Miss Bricks, buddy.
Ah, okay. I was going to say, Brett, hang around, buddy.
Don't
Miss
leave
Bricks.
us.
So this is going to be a new home on a Friday night for a while. It's awesome.
That's 2 mocks pulled apart in the time we've been live.
Doing well, Lee. Doing well. Hope you're. Say hey to Foxen for us if you see him, or when you see him next. Say good day to him for us.
So I'm just checking something. I will be back in a moment. And I need to get another beer.
I was going to say, or was that code for getting another beer?
No, I need to do that as well.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
If we all start
Multitask.
training, if we all start training monkey butlers now, 6 to 8 months.
Did you ever see that video, Trunk Monkey?
Trunk monkey? No.
Just Google it. Don't do it now, but do it another time. It's funny. I think it was like an April Fool's type thing.
Okay. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Miss Bricks. Yes, please do. Tell him we all say g'day and can't wait to see him on a stream again. He's awesome. He's an absolute legend. Champion.
So Taz is building a lighthouse. I'm building a lighthouse. Aussie Adam Bricks is building a lighthouse statue.
I'll say everyone. I'd imagine everyone's going to be finished before me. Let's put it that way. I'm doing terrain.
All right, Uja, we know you're on bag 1. You don't need to tell us.
You can't rush art.
What was it? What was it that? What was it that Kale said? Art is never finished till it's done.
It's just like, really? I wouldn't have thought that was the case.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, don't get me started. It's never really, yeah. What? Oh God, yeah.
It was something like that, wasn't it? It's never finished till it's done.
Yeah,
Even Hamish was like, "What are you smoking?"
Yeah, it's like, okay. He will hopefully be streaming alongside me. Oh, on the weekend. Okay, Lee, cool. Excellent.
Who are you talking about?
Miss Bricks was going to be doing a stream with our good buddy Fox and Bricks, and he's a big fan and follower of, I think, most of us on here and that. So, that'll be good. Well, I'm actually on a little vacation now, so I may be able to even catch the stream, Lee. That'll be good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, bless her. Look, she's put, I will be going live at 5 p.m. UK time today. Apologies for the plug. Lee, too late. I already beat you to it. I plugged you as soon as I got free.
5 p.m. UK time there. What's that going to be in Australia then?
Well, I'll give you a clue, Dad. It's 2 now, so about 3 hours.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Now,
maybe.
Dave's doing the conversion because I know you have issues.
Either that or, well, I have got stuff in the dud, so I have got to be awake for and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for starting the dud. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble. So. It's like a school night. Well, no, because we're only every fortnight.
Well, Adam, put him in detention quick before he gets himself in more trouble.
See me after school, please.
Oh, hi.
Now, GJBricks, go to the headmaster's office.
Jeez, haven't heard that in a while.
Must not make crude joke.
Soon for me, and my schedule is clear. Oh, noon for me. Oh, nice, big mate. Awesome.
GJ, if you can put up with the shaky camera. There you go.
Nice.
That's cool.
I got that to build. Must build it.
I got to say, I really, really like that set. I don't often like hyper set like I am this one, but yeah, no. I am very, very happy with it. I paid £120 brand new. He turned up 2 days early, which he made me even happier. Definite good set. Again, if I get a chance, I'll purchase another one for sure.
Oh, I know what I was trying to do.
I got 3 friends on the panel. I'm only going to ask you 3, and I'm only going to ask you 1. So please have ears at the attention for this one. Right, we've got Halloween coming up. I took my Hidden Side Castle apart, didn't I? Should I rebuild the Hidden Side Castle for Halloween, guys?
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Well, it is Halloween, and it is like a spooky castle. It's kind of,
Well, it's fitting, really, isn't it?
It is. The only problem is I haven't got space for it. I'd have to make space for it.
Yeah, that's the eternal struggle.
Yes.
Was it a good set?
The Hidden Side Castle, GJ.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Just
Yeah,
like I've said, the Blacksmith is this year's Brett's recommended buy. The one that, I wanted, I bought, I would buy again. When the Hidden Side Castle come out, my only regret was Mrs. Brett wouldn't let me buy 2 at once.
Yeah.
If I'd have bought 2, then I would have left 1 in the box sealed. And, that's not easy for me to say because I'm a player and a builder, not an investor. But yeah, now knowing the hype that has succumbed the castle since, again, a lot of the Americans didn't get offer of the castle for 1, which I found very strange.
Yeah.
I went and bought it day 1. I paid whatever the shop asked. I didn't care. It was like, take my money, give me my castle.
Well, Miss Bricks is saying yes. So that's all the convincing that you should need there, Brett. Go on, hurry up.
It wasn't just yes, it was a full capitals yes.
Yeah.
So there you go.
The only thing I think we didn't do an exclamation mark.
Go on, Brett, on your bike. Start building.
But yeah, no, as a castle, like I say, that was last year or the year before, whenever it came out. That was my set of that.
Actually, was last year. Yeah.
And I think it's good, GJ, because if you've seen pictures of it, it's got the tan astronomy tower.
Yeah.
One
No, I really wanted it, and I missed out on it.
It seems to be the case with a lot of people. It does, which it upsets me because, you know, it was priced perfectly. It was £100 odd. You know,
it was out for very long here.
But see, in the
No, it
UK,
wasn't.
I
It wasn't
could
in Australia,
literally
though.
ring up and get it. Literally ring up and get it anywhere, pretty much.
When it came out, it disappeared quicker than a fart in a fan factory. It pretty much did. Like it didn't last long. It was...
I mean, again, GJ, if you're serious and you are after one, I do know that GJBricks has one that he may be parting with. So, you know, maybe you could DM him, and if you are serious and want it, you two could maybe come to
No, it would be cheaper to buy it off of Bricklink because getting it shipped from the US, it costs so much money to here.
Now, Brett, don't go making any comments about who's your mail and the transit time. You know, someone will dob you in, and you'll end up in timeout. You'll be in the Thunderbox timeout.
I like what Nate's put. He's put at Brett's build. Our hidden side castle will eventually sit on top of a hill with a train tunnel under it. Preflex.
Oh, actually,
Nice.
Brett, to cancel out my comment about the transit time with Hooge, have you sent the box to Willie yet, Brett? There you go, Hooge. That was just for you, buddy. Now, if I get dobbed in, someone can back me up and say, hey, Taz did ask Brett, did he send that box to Willie?
Taz, has Lighthouse version 364,264, you git?
What was that?
I said, how was Lighthouse alliteration 364,264? Because as we all know, GJ, you know, Lumberjack's not allowed to give him crap about his build. But hey, I'm not Lumberjack, and
Love you, Brett.
Taz, just because we're mates, I will tell you this: if you try and get any pictures of me like Lumberjack, I am a pro with Photoshop. The kids keep telling me to go on Snapchat. Taz memes could be enough to push me on there, you know. Just because we're mates. Just because we're mates.
Just because we're mates, Brett. Because we're mates. Love you, Brett. Oh, crikey.
It's like, have I used them editing skills in many years? No. Would I learn them again quickly? Hell yeah.
Oh, far out. Oh. Jeez. Yeah. This oh, funny stuff. It's because we're mates, Brett. Because we're mates.
I'll tell you what I like. I like the way DJ says, yeah, my parents says there's no petrol. Then the wife rings me up and says there's no petrol. That's why I was muted when you asked about the blacksmith. She's like, you do know there's no petrol. I'm like, well, my motorbike's got petrol. I'm all right, Jack.
You'll be right for a bit.
£5 in that, I can ride round for a week. You know, if Mrs. Brett put £5 in the car, it'll be gone in about an hour.
Yep.
See? All these people with these big engines, they won't learn. Little engine, sip little petrol. Big engine.
Let me tell you.
That reminds me of the Grannies episode from Bluey. Oh,
Which one? There's a few.
What Granny? Oh yeah, there is 2, isn't there now?
No, there's the
right.
bus one as well. The bus one's hilarious.
That and the silent game one.
Still one of my favorites.
It is, yeah, I know. That's funny. Bloody good show, Bluey. The amount that we hype that show up, we should be getting royalties.
I know, right?
I've finished another little monument.
Oh yeah. Well, give us a look. Let's
Jeez.
see. Ooh.
This is
You're
just
a
a small monument. You can sort of see what they're celebrating.
You're a monument to fast building, aren't you?
Ooh. I like that.
What my Joe
It's
guys
just-
build.
Both.
It's just a bit of a wall again, and I wanted to decorate it. It looked a little bit dull, so I thought I could add something to it, make it more of a focal point.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's awesome.
I'm just going to put you on shaky cam.
Hashtag shaky cam.
So
Oh, cool.
whoopsie.
Look at them fine helicopters. Like we've never had too many of them from Lego.
Yeah.
We spent a whole live chat discussing helicopters the other day.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dedicated a whole stream to the helicopters.
Daz, I've got a whole drawer behind me full of them. That's how many I've got.
Oh dear.
Well, hopefully you've got some decent ones in amongst them.
There's one or two, buddy. There is one or two.
That's the sad part, though. There only
Yeah.
is.
Not a helicopter, but this is one of my favorites.
I thought you were going to pull the Friends
There we
one out. Just, yeah, that I like that one, Greg. Yeah,
Diggy, 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 diggy.
that is cool.
It was a bargain on Bricklink, actually.
Yeah. No, those little builds are awesome, Adam. They're good, mate.
Thank you. Thanks.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Yeah, just trying to make some sort of dead space interesting. It was just,
See, I like that idea too, Adam, about making the dead space interesting. When I last had a city, I had a scrapyard and it was just a great big huge pile of Lego parts around the fence. And it was really cool to have a scrapyard of like Lego pieces in a city, because you don't think of a scrapyard as being Lego pieces, but in a Lego city, it's nothing but Lego pieces. So
Yeah.
I always enjoyed putting that in and found it was quite good for filling. If you wanted to fill, say, a 32 by 32 space, you put the fence round it, built a little hut, had a gate, and then all that you done was took a tub of random brick and tipped it in the middle, job done. And it fills space at the same time.
that's a great idea. Thank you. I've still got a few blank bits and pieces that could be filled up quickly. That's a good little placeholder.
I mean, again, if you want to go all Simpsons-y and casual like this, you could do the burning tyres from Simpsons.
No, a Moe's Tavern and I'm sold. Just a Moe's Tavern.
And don't go on Rebreakable, Taz, because it's on there.
I know it's on there.
Yeah. I've got my figures hiding under the desk. All my Simpsons ones dashed away.
One of my
Day when I come across one of them Holy Grail sets, as I said, I've had the house. I never built it, but I own the house briefly. So, yeah,
it's
definitely a good team. They should have done more.
Yeah, they should have. They had plenty of opportunity. They could have done the school, the nuclear power plant, Krusty Burger.
Listen, if the power plant was £500, I'd go and buy it, and I think everybody else here would as well. If they built
how much we're paying for Star Wars set,
we will go and buy it. And a lot of people that probably are not into Simpsons would buy it just to put it into a city.
Yeah.
You know, I'd happily pay £500 if they built like a power plant. You know, you could take the roof off. You got Mr. Burns and Smithers, the Hounds. Do you know what I mean? Homer in his chair. What a brilliant thing to, you know. And again, like I said, £500. I wouldn't qualm it. I'd be like, take my money. You know, they've gone ham with Diagon Alley and the Coliseum and other things. They're up there now price wise. So why not hit things like this that were, you know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago not viable? Now it's like, well, you know, Lego have hit the demographic where they've got the total age range. If the children don't want it, the adults are going to. So you can't go wrong, really. But it's Lego. Do they listen to us?
No.
I'll leave that there.
They do occasionally, as long as it's about Star Wars.
Oh, sorry. What's that, GJ? If your name's M&R, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say that? In a voice, Brett. In a voice.
No, they don't like him. There you go. I built a viewing deck on my outside my lighthouse now.
Oh,
Observation platform.
Oh, there's my camera. There we go.
Most epic greebling there, GJ. Most epic greebling.
Yeah, that's awesome, mate. I've got lots to learn.
The spiral staircase took a trick, but it's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty happy with how
Well,
that's turned out now.
Spiral, but it's going to be still. It'll be interesting. I'll see how we go. Miss Amby's also said Ned Flanders' house. That would have been good.
But, yeah, smaller sets. Here's an idea. Bart's Treehouse.
Oh, yes. Yeah, for sure.
Playground at the school. The playground at the school where they did the military episode where Bart's got the army hat on and a bit of corn hanging out his mouth. Do you know what I mean? With the bullies.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You could do so much with it.
The Treehouse of Doom.
This is it. You know?
Police Chief Wiggum's car.
Auto school bus and the modded auto school bus when it was Pim.
Yeah, and also like Mayor Quimby, Mayor Quimby leaving like a seedy establishment or something.
Well, Bumblebee guy, Lard Lad, come on. So much potential.
Yeah.
You'd have Mayor Quimby in a limousine. You could do a limousine build.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
He'd have to have the blonde minifig with the baton across saying Miss Springfield or something.
Exactly.
What's that, Slough, my brethren?
G'day, Brick Slough. Hey, buddy.
Representing.
Brick Slough, g'day.
Good to see you, Slothy.
But yeah, no, like we say, that, you know, someone needs to go and bang on Lego's door. They're quick enough to moan if it's saying they don't like. So
yeah,
start going and protesting for the stuff we do like. I mean, I would say put it on Lego Ideas, but then what Lego will do is say, "Nah, sorry, you ain't made it," and then bring out a set a year later. Oh, too soon. Was that too soon?
Oh no, we already had it in the pipeline.
Well, that's it. That's what they say. Yeah, we already had that in line. Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
That old snap.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, look, Mayo Hosco, the bowler armor again, another good one.
Yeah, true.
You could do limited edition figures for when you had the B sharps and have them all in there, like, you know, in their barbershop gear on the roof.
Oh, yeah, that was cool.
Do you get what I mean? There is just so much you could do with it, and to me, it's just a missed opportunity, really, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
A monorail.
Yeah,
The Simpsons, a monorail.
Yeah.
Someone had to say it, didn't they?
Yeah. Now, Adam, you're stepping on very thin ice there, buddy. You
Monorail's
know?
like a swear word.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
It's a sore topic.
But you know you want it, though.
Oh, hell
And
yeah,
it
of course we
fits in
do.
with the fits in with the Simpsons.
Yeah, but I think I'd be the only AFOL that would drive the monorail like Homer did.
Drive it like you stole it, Brett. Drive it like you
That's
stole it.
it, buddy. That's it. In the words of Bart, Dad, this car's got no steering wheel. Well, think about it. Think about it this way. We've hit the sets. If you want to go the other route and go Brickheads, you've got all the Simpsons characters, the three-eyed fish. You know what I mean?
Oh, Blinky. Go,
Yeah.
Blinky.
Yes.
Three-eyed fish. You know what I mean? There's so much you could have done, Lego, but,
Yeah.
you know, what do us AFOLs know? We're only the ones with the money.
We're only ones that actually would buy it.
Yeah, we would commit to stuff like that. Instead, and I really don't mean this nastily to all the Star Wars people, you give us repeats of the Star Wars sets.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, Lego, come on, you know? What can I say?
People keep
Yeah.
bloody buying it. They stop buying it.
Yeah, true.
Here we have version number 157 of Mace Windu.
Mayo's come up with a couple of other bangers. The Android's Dungeon now, there's a set.
Yeah, true.
The
Yeah,
comic
it's not
book guy, that would be a good one. And the baseball card shop, where it's not that you've also got the military shop and then the stadium. Now, the stadium, you'd expect to be up near $1,000, but still, there would be people that would want it.
Oh, for sure.
Itchy and scratchy brickheads.
Oh, yes.
Well, just like they did Joker Manor ad, and why not have Itchy and Scratchy World?
Oh, could you imagine
That would work. That would be great. Have the Simpsons with their cameras running around, killing all the robots.
That's it. See, I'm sold. Lego, take my money. Get it made. Come on.
Well, Miss Amber, the biggest key to doing mock builds is just have fun. Have fun with it.
And
There's
don't
really
be
no
afraid
point.
to restart it a few hundred times like Taz.
Yep. But each time you do, you find that you get better at it. This rebuild's gonna take me a while. This is gonna be a lot more than I thought, but that's okay.
So how is that old Lighthouse build coming, Taz, my mate?
Well, I'm doing all the rock work at the moment, so you know.
Because we're
Painful.
mates.
Yeah,
Because we're mates.
because we're mates, mate. I won't tell everyone that that's about the 400,000th time you built that lighthouse, you know, because we're mates. No doubt you'll be asking about the package in a minute, so I'll get that in there.
I was going to say, because we're mates, Brad, don't forget to send Willie's package.
Buddy, how can I forget to send it? It's like the bane of my life. It's like having another 10 kids on top of the 10 I've already got.
That's why we're all here to remind you about it, buddy.
I know.
Because we're mates.
That's because we're mates. That's right. See? GJ knows what we're on about. He knows how we roll. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to... Oh, it's painful.
Oh, man. Is it time for a rebuild?
Well, if I do, I haven't got much to tear down, so, you know, at least it'll be quick. Oh, far out.
Now, Kaz, I would not take the mickey out of your ability to build a lighthouse that you apparently can't build. Because we're mates.
That's because we're mates.
I could say what Hoosier and Josh would say, run a train through it. They say that to everything with me. You build a castle, Brett, run a train through it. You build something else, Brett, run a train through it. That's all they say to me, run a train through it.
Yeah, exactly.
Train brain.
Train brain.
I'm going to do something really silly here. I've just lost the TV for my Bro Thor's build. What have I done with it? Wow, wow, wow. Kind of impressive because it's not a small piece to lose.
Yeah.
Right, just because we're mates, literally because we're mates, all right, and I know that you're having trouble with your lighthouse, I'll show you that, look, Willie set's here and complete, buddy, because it can be built, you know, it can be built. You can just...
But it's still in your country, though, Brett.
I know, buddy, I know. Maybe I'm having attachment issues, you know? It has been with me since pretty much the start. It was the first thing to buy me on eBay, you know? I've never been bit by eBay since. You know, it's kind of iconic.
It's a good set, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's not glued.
When it's not glued?
When it's not craggled.
Oh, is that glued, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, boo.
GJ, me and the missus were in the midst of an argument. I was trying to buy something on eBay. I didn't read the description. I clicked buy it now, and that will teach me.
And now you're stuck with it.
No. I had to deal with my mate Willie. It's been sitting here. I took my assembly of square apart and used the parts. My Palace Cinema was a gift from the wife. So that will stay as is. And the diner was pretty much, I think, the first modular I bought. And yeah, I had to deal with Willie. And yeah, I've got the money to do it. I just had to find the box, obviously, because it's been craggled. I can't take it apart like with the set. So I've had to find a bigger box. But the stigma is, GJ, because I've been sending so much stuff out the last few months and paying bills and doing all adult things, I've been very poor. And I said to Willie, if he held out on the package, he was meant to go halves with me on shipping. I said, if he's patient and lets me get myself in order, which he's been very kind, very patient, my good mate Willie, I said, I will cover the cost of shipping and he doesn't have to pay a penny. And he said, okay. So, of course, everybody's giving me grief now. It's the last thing I'm sending out of country this year. You know, I'm not doing anything else till 2022 at least.
Yeah.
You know, but they all give me grief for it. But no, Willie's been very patient. Like I said, I had to pull it out. I had to clean it all up because it's been sitting under my table for so long because I haven't built a city in over 12 months. I know that because I had the trains up at one point. Then I had a bit of a city up. Then I took the city down, put the trains back up. Then I built the castle. Took the castle down, put the trains back up. Built the castle again. Yeah, it's been quite a whirlwind this year. But unlike my mate Taz, the castle is only on about the fourth alliteration, not the 364,264.
Oh, hey.
Well, you bashed me about the package. Expect it.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey.
I swear, Taz, for Christmas, you go ask Mrs. Taz to buy you one of them YouTube boxes so you can do all your sound effects. So when we're talking to you, you can just press a button and it'll do the, oh, hi.
Oh, hey. Then it'll say it's because we're mates. It's because we're mates.
Yeah. Whatever you do, just don't get the you've got a heart like fart that button stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that one that's gonna take that'll take a while to leave that one down.
And I thought Willie was your mate. He encouraged you.
Oh, Ruth was in hysterics.
Right. They say laughter is the best medicine, and it's the only one that doesn't cost anything, Taz.
Yeah, it's true. Especially after this shit that we've all been through.
That's it. We need a laugh and a joke.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
So please tell us what you're going to do with that Lighthouse again.
Well, trying to make a kick-ass mock, but I just it's frustrating.
The first word there is the problem, Taz.
What? That I'm trying to?
Trying, right? Don't try.
Do or do not.
Totally clear the board, greeble your parts up, and then start building. Don't have a plan, because every time you plan, it will go wrong.
Yeah, I've got a good. I have got an actual good idea. I think I just need a bit more reshaping. Sort of, I may have been aiming a little higher than I should be. Yeah, I don't know. I just need to spend a bit more time. I'm building up the areas that I need to. It's starting to come together a bit more, so it's getting there.
Did you call me?
It's getting there.
I'll be back in a minute, chaps.
Yeah.
Well, while DJ's gone, there's one.
Ooh.
And there's two. So now I've got base plates.
No. That's
Still
Adam waving at us.
here.
Forward, buddy. We're still here.
That's it.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna come up a level. That makes sense. Maybe. How am I gonna do? This is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets tricky.
I love the way DJ's left us like without a responsible adult. And I know Adam's sort of a responsible adult. So. I'd already factored that in, Kaz. There's two of us and only one of him. So
Yeah.
plus, if it comes to paper, scissors, rock, I'm going for us. Because I know trick. Trick's a good. It's a good trick. And it'll work. Because, yeah, I know American. I can say that.
Oh, okay.
As you will get there, my brother. Don't.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. It's just frustrating. I'll get there. Okay. Yeah, it'll get better. It's like, how did... See, I'm trying to get ideas. Yeah, it's all right. See, like, they did it.
Crash bang, crash bang.
GJ's just had to step away for a bit, Lee. You shouldn't be too far away. Okay. I wouldn't worry about it too much, Sloth. Just do what makes you happy, mate. Set up, leave your channel, you know, how you want it to look, buddy. Everyone has different ideas on how channels and that should look and playlists and stuff. Do what's easier for you, Sloth.
Right. Oh no, Brett, why do you do it to yourself?
Hello.
G'day. Or we could always do the hello. Have you ever rented a video that wasn't quite right? Memories. Memories. Why is that? Yeah, frustrating.
See you, Mayo. No, Miss Bricks, I had to go and check and help my wife. My youngest one's got a temperature.
Oh, poor baby.
It's no good.
No. Bright as a button, though, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah.
Maybe that's when you should worry.
Yeah, that's true.
I wonder if that's going to make it a little bit easier.
Kind of. Or do I do what I was going to do the first time? Frustrating. Happens when I do mocks.
Every single time. Anyway, chaps, I was thinking it was time to call it a night. It is midnight.
Yeah.
It is so.
Need to be responsible and things.
Yeah.
Occasionally act like a grown-up.
I have got. Yeah, I know I've got. It's still like a school night for me.
I was going to say, you've got your stream in the morning, so you need to be fresh as a daisy for that.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, GJ.
Everyone, don't forget the stud and the dud tomorrow morning.
Thank you, GJ.
10 a.m. or 9 a.m.?
8 a.m. Australian Eastern
Oh,
Standard
8 a.m. Jesus, that's early.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's a
True.
good time. It's a good time for Josh. So I working with his sort of time frame and that as well. So things you got to do when you're doing an international level stream where your co-host is in a different time zone.
Yes.
But yes, thank you, GJ. It's been fun.
All right, everyone.
Had success tonight.
Yes, thanks for joining us, everybody, and thank you guys for joining in. Much appreciated.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Thank you, DJ.
Au revoir, everybody.
Good on you, mate.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.